We have our qualified prospect. We've done some background research. Now it's time to get that first appointment. Getting an appointment with someone you've never met can be tricky, and that's especially true of salespeople trying to get an appointment with a prospective buyer. So let's talk about how to get that first appointment. As you may know, prospects aren't sitting around every day just hoping to meet a salesperson. Most prospects are initially skeptical of salespeople and may perceive them as an annoyance, a necessary evil, or potentially beneficial. If you're perceived as an annoyance, the prospect will want to avoid meeting with you. If you're perceived as a necessary evil, they'll meet with you, albeit reluctantly, because it's part of their job. For example, a doctor may agree to meet with pharmaceutical sales reps because it's an efficient way to learn about new drugs, and not because they value talking to salespeople. To be perceived of as beneficial, prospects must believe you have the potential to be a solution provider. If they believe you can help them perform better or accomplish an objective, they're going to be more open and willing to have a conversation with you. To get that first appointment, you're going to need to engage the contact and gain his or her agreement to meet with you. You may initially engage the prospect in person, over the phone, through email, or some other means of communication. In any case, you need to be prepared. To prepare for the initial appointment-getting engagement, you need to do your research, know who you're going to talk to and something about their background, make sure you know something about their business and have some idea about how you might be able to help them. Be able to deliver your value proposition confidently and enthusiastically. Be prepared to answer their questions and handle resistance to wanting to schedule a meeting. Be clear about what you want to happen next. If it's a meeting, give the prospect a reason to meet and the amount of time you'll need. Have 2 or 3 specific dates and times in mind for when you would like to meet with them. Have a fallback plan in case you are unable to speak with the prospect or if they say they don't want to meet with you. Your fallback plan should include a rehearsed message in case you're asked to leave one or get their voicemail. Before contacting a prospect to set up that first appointment, it's important to do some research. Make sure you know the prospect's name, title, and primary responsibilities. Take some time to learn a little about their background. Look for information that you can use sincerely to build rapport. Even better, look for common connections, people who you know that know the prospect. If possible, get that person to make an introduction or provide you a referral. In addition, you'll want to learn about the prospect's company, including a general sense of what it does, the markets it serves, and any challenges it's facing. Since it's a qualified prospect, you already have some idea of how you may be able to help the prospect, so use the research on the prospect's business to provide context. You should already have your value proposition or WIFM statement. If not, watch the video in this series that walks you through the creating a value proposition process. Check your calendar. Identify 2 or 3 specific dates and times you have available to meet with the prospect. Make sure to allow for travel time to and from the prospect if you plan to see him or her in person.